Hey guys, we are here for our August market update for the Phoenix metro area. We do have some really cool things that we're watching that we're super pumped about. The first one is that rates dropped last week a little bit. So we're actually went from hovering around 6.8-ish to down at 6.5 for a conventional loan. FHA and VA are closer to about 6.1-ish. As a broad scope average of market rates. So that's really exciting. We're glad to see that. We've also seen, as a result of that, an uptick in mortgage applications, which should result in that pipeline then being filled and more buyers starting to enter our market and looking at homes. We haven't seen that second piece yet, but the early pieces are really good, and we're excited to see some of these pieces start moving and that mortgage interest rate starting to come down. So other things we're watching a lot is that our market overall has been declining in active listings, which is fantastic, but it's not necessarily because more buyers have come out and eaten into that supply. It's because a lot of sellers are saying, I'm not willing to play in the current market condition and taking that house off the market, either as a canceled listing or an expired listing. So we've lost about 4,000 homes on the market with people doing that, which is really good. We don't want that number to keep climbing. That's, where things can get a little bit rocky. But if there's less sellers that are on the market and that trend keeps going, that's going to be good for pricing, for the market health overall. And our buyers, then we should hopefully see them start reacting to those interest rates. And if they start coming up and this is coming down, they should meet at a really good market, in the next little bit. So if you're on the fence, you might not have a ton of opportunity left to get out and get a good deal as these two things start happening. So we're happy to share whatever neighborhood that you're interested in or city around town. We can give you some of those stats because each city, the nuances are just a little bit different. For instance, Paradise Valley is our hottest city right now, with the lowest supply meeting that demand, and they're actually a very strong seller's market right now. Compared to some of the extra cities, that are around the periphery of town, they're still buyers markets right now. So it really just depends on what you're looking for, which price point, which city, and even down to the neighborhood on what that market is doing and the way that sellers and buyers are responding. So if you want questions answered, we would love to be that resource. Give us a call, 480-518-9907, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks.